and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing out a self-tan. So it's this one here. It's one that's been around for quite a while, but I've always wanted to try it out and just never got round to it. So figured I'd try it today. So this is from BONDI SANDS. I would say recently, but it's over the past few months, I've kind of developed a bit of a love for BONDI SANDS because I'm really loving their daily SPF that you put on your face, the SPF 50+, really, really good. So yeah, I thought I'd try some more of their products. I've got the gradual tan in the big bottle, and yeah, I really wanted to try this one as well. So this one is the Aero Tan. So it says aerated self-tanning foam, and I've got the shade dark. It also says it's a quick dry formula, intense hydration with a coconut scent as well. I love coconut scents. And there is 225 ml in here, so it is actually quite a big bottle. So I would imagine you'll get quite a few applications out of this as well. Experience the next generation in self-tan with BONDI SANDS Aero, an aerated self-tanning foam with dual tanning actives and our signature coconut scent. This ultra lightweight aerosol foam will leave your skin with a deep, long-lasting Australian glow. And from what I can gather, the steps to applying this are pretty straightforward. You know, there's no different to any other kind of foam self-tan. So it says step 1 for an even streak-free tan, ensure your skin is clean, exfoliated and free from any moisturisers, which I'll do in a moment. Step 2, apply BONDI SANDS Aero liberally to a BONDI SANDS application mitt. Obviously, you don't have to have the BONDI SANDS one. I've got loads of other mitts. Before using a long sweeping motion to legs, arms and body. Use remaining residue on mitt for face, elbows and knees. And then it says leave on skin for at least 6 hours, shower with warm water and pat dry. For the deepest tan, reapply BONDI SANDS Aero 30 minutes after initial application. So I probably won't do that, to be honest. I'll probably just put the one application on because that's what I would normally do anyway. But obviously, as it says, if you want to have a more intense tan, then you can apply the tan 30 minutes after your, as it says, initial tan. So as suggested, and as to be honest, as I normally would, I'm going to go and get in the shower. I'm going to completely exfoliate my body. With regards to my face, I'm not going to put it on my face. I'm going to use, I've got a mist from another brand, Vegan Tan, that I'm going to put on my face, but I'm going to use this one on my body as it suggests. I normally use a brush when I get to like my hands and knees and those sorts of areas, which I probably will still do, but you'll see that when I go through the application. So what I'm going to need is the tan and also a mitt, a hairband and a scrunchie, and then the spray for my face as well. So I'm starting off by giving the tan a good shake and applying it to my mitt. So as you can see, it kind of looks a little bit of a khaki colour, to be honest, and then I'm just giving it a little squish into my mitt and then applying it, starting off at my legs and then working my way up. I'm just kind of putting it on in strokes to start off with, and then I'll go ahead and buff in circular motions afterwards. So what I did immediately notice when applying it was that it looks really dark. It really does. And as I say, it has this kind of khaki tone to it, which I'm a little bit unsure of. Hopefully, you know, when I wash it off, it won't be that case. So I've done my legs and I'm now going to go onto the rest of my body. So I'm going to start off by doing my arms. So exactly the same way, I'm just kind of buffing it in circular motions, trying to kind of go around my elbows to start off with. And then when there's less product on my mitt, I'll go ahead and I'll buff it into my elbows last. So working my way up to my shoulders, so just making sure that I don't miss any spots really, and just going back over. If you do go over an area twice, it's absolutely fine because it'll only go to a certain level. So this is how my arms are looking sort of before and after. And then I'm going on to my chest, so just exactly the same way, just buffing that in circular motions on my chest and kind of going up my neck as well. And then when I get to my hands, I'm gonna do what it says on the bottle and use the excess that's on the mitt. So I'm just kind of going in little tiny strokes and just making sure that I get in between my fingers as well, so I don't have any like white spots. And then going on with the face tan, so giving it a little shake and then just applying that all over my face. Okay, so it is now the next day. So I wore it overnight and then I washed it off this morning. And I really like this. I think it is a really, really nice tan. When I first put it on, it kind of, I think I mentioned when I did the application, it kind of looked a little bit of a green tinge, or more, I know they have a green undertone anyway, but it was like almost like a bit of a khaki colour. Which is normally when they go off. So I'm not sure if I've just, you know, left it too long before I've used it, or if it naturally has that colour to it. But either way, you know, when I've washed it off, it's absolutely fine. And it also looks like really, really dark as well when I first put it on. I went downstairs yesterday and everyone was like, whoa, because it did look really, really dark. But yeah, I've washed it off this morning, and as I say, I think it looks quite natural. It looks like a really nice, you know, like natural tan. Obviously, I wouldn't say golden, it is darker than that. Or at least it is in person. I don't know how it looks on camera, but yeah, it's a lovely tan. Really, really nice. It's not gone patchy at all. It's gone on nice and even. My hands as well, they're absolutely fine. I don't have orange palms. I've got a little bit of darkness kind of around these areas just here, but you know, from washing up and things like that, in probably a day in my case, that'll go, you know, back to normal. So yeah, and as I say, the vegan tan spray that I used on my face, I've used it before, and yeah, it's really nice, and it's blended in with the Bondi Sands really well as well. So as always, all products shown in today's video I will link in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.